Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman takes it in for the out. One away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.K. Bleday.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Slow roller up the middle. McLean tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First time up was a pop out. That one finds the zone. Strike one. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Catcher has it, fires to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's all they'll get. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground right side.
Go hard.
Goldie steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Man at first, one away.
Pitch it out.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they close the gap. It's 9-5.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Runner at first and 2 away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The headliner in this one, Singy, the league leader in OPS. He's been terrifying to pitchers all season.
And he's such a well-rounded hitter, Boog. He's been the key to this lineup, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Liner, snagged at first. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Chisholm settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So 2 down, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Outside, that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a...
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the 0-2. In the dirt, runner goes for second. De La Cruz up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Here's a 1-2. A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is down low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches.
Sets him down looking. Huge strike. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Chapman. Man at second. Base hit into center field. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. He's got one of the best ERAs in the league this year. All loaded up. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So two down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And a base hit up the middle. Took a couple of ABs, but he's back on track. Such a weapon for this lineup. This is J.J. Bleday. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. All set for the top of the sixth. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Man at first, it's Aaron Judge now. And a 1-1. Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the ground. There's one.
No, he got
first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Cincinnati,
And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Out to short. De La Cruz. Throw to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Back in New York. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Chopped on the ground. That's a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
For 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming your way next. On the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swing.
McLean to Elliott, second for 1.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Up the middle.
Find the ball.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
This is J.J. Bleday. Here goes the runner. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. 1 out. Runner at second. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Man at second.
Yes.
It bounces.
Come on, slide. Get out.
Third. Throw bounces, but he's out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Andrew Vaughn now. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground, right side, flips it. Nicely done for the out. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and that will end. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in.
Elly De La Cruz.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The Reds with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Freeland moving back for this one. That's out number 2. So 2 down. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the big righty, Chase Burns. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get.
McLean to Elliott, second for one. And that's two. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. On the inside corner for a strike. De La Cruz wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Suarez, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Hit on the ground might be 2. One at second, and they'll just get the one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Base runners on.
Vaughn takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Well, one-run game. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Grounds one to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in.
Elly De La Cruz.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Right side.
Come on, run out.
Here's Ortiz for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Runners at the corners here. One away. This is J.J. Bleday. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side could be 2. Here's Ortiz for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. No outs. Runner at first. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In the air, left field. Yelich moving under this one. And there's one down. Digging in, Noel V. Marte. And the 0-1. Out to short, Ortiz. Over to Terang, 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms.
Out to short, Ortiz. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch kicks away. But no advance from the runners. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
So up next Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground. 1-1-1. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
De La Cruz thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 2 down. Yandy Diaz now.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Ripped to short. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Man at second.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Late with the swing there. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. So first and second with 2 outs. TJ Friedl, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and the bases are now loaded.
Fantastic work running it down. Knowing it was going to be difficult to make any type of play. Nice job of limiting damage in that spot.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. The Reds down to their final strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-3 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
That is big.
One down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Second inning here, no score. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Griffin on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. This is Joey Barton.
The catcher number 14, Joey Barton.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Lowe. Play is made, 2 out. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. De La Cruz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. Fires to first in time. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Got him swinging. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Jared Triolo digs in now. The Pirates down to their final strike. Swing and he popped it up. McClain under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And today's starter, Braxton Ashcraft. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. On now to the top half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force him out.
There goes Elly. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through.
Go hard, just go hard.
Can't glove it cleanly. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Jared Triolo. Hit on the ground to short, De La Cruz. The turn by McLean at second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And here is Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's outside. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4 to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. On to Gonzalez for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
This one in the air right field. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt, runner goes for second. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looked in. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Up the middle, De La Cruz. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. A switch hitter batting right. Ground ball up the middle. Lau. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ground ball right side. There's one. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot.
Now a chance for Sal Stewart. This could end it. That's to third. Now a jump throw. And that is the ball game.
But we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ballgame. When you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final score here today. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Pitching in our game today, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Back here in Pittsburgh, in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 19th home run of the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Batting eighth.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. That's the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. 0-1. 1 out, the runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Now a pop-up on the infield. Triolo in position. Takes it in for the out. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Tied at 4. On the ground out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Back here at PNC Park. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Elly De La Cruz. Sliced hard but foul. Tied at 4. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The batter, number 3.
Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one almost got him. In the air, right field. 2-way down. One out man at first. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. 0-2 now. Out to short, De La Cruz. The turn by McClain at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next is the designated hitter, Sal Stewart. This could end it. This one in the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. You look at the win column, and his name's been parked near the top all season.
Yeah, Boog, he's gone deep into games, managed traffic, and earned every bit of it. That kind of command doesn't come easy.
He's having the type of season that continues to build momentum with each victory.
Yeah, and when he's on, Boog, hitters just can't find a rhythm.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second, Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Out to short. Throw to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to center his first time. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team.
Ball inside. Ball two.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. De La Cruz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2-2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field. Yelich has a beat on it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th. So here's the Brewers DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to low.
He's out.
They get him, but it was pretty close. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And
Nice
that's an
hit, nice
infield
hit.
single despite
All right,
a
take a look
great
at it.
effort at shortstop. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Here's a 1-2. There goes the runner. Called strike 3. Saved at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. At the plate, Noel V. Marte. Runner takes off. Hit weakly on the ground. Ortiz tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Safe at the plate, and the go-ahead run scores thanks to the misplay. And it's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Suarez around third.
Come on, slide.
In comes the run from second. And now Noel V. Marte.
Right fielder, number 4, Noel V. Marte.
0-1. High fly ball, right field. Chourio drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. So 2 down. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bleday should have this one. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road. Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Jacob Mizorowski. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball, that's low.
Up and in, ball 3. That one in triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a payoff pitch. Ellie falls victim to the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Fires in time. 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Strike two. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Go ahead run on base. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. On the ground at first. To Elliott, second for one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. So two down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Pagan is just one strike away. Now fly ball to right center. Marte on the move to the gap. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take the first two games of this series on the road.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.